Hello and welcome to the channel. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for daily FM content, whether that's tactics, gameplay or other things. Be sure to comment what you'd like to see. Link in the description below to my current series where you can see the tactic in action, and also a link to all my socials. Enjoy the video and be sure to like and subscribe. Hello and welcome back to the channel, episode 15 of If I Were In Charge. We've got Sheffield United now, who are an interesting team on FM. A lot better in real life than I expected them to do this tactic first season. I think in real life they finished, was it top 8? I think it was, can't remember off the top of my head. But this tactic hopefully will get you close to it. We're expected to fight bravely against relegation. Probably will be able to survive, I'm sure of that. Same as Norwich episode. I think the Cups, FA Cup and Carabao Cup, you could reach expectations or drop them completely and focus on the league. I guess it's up to you. I think your squad is probably good enough to reach probably the 5th round in the FA Cup. Carabao Cup, I probably would just not bother about it and not care if we not lose. But on to the tactics anyway. So we're going for a 5 at the back, first one this series. In goal, Dean Henderson, very, very good goalkeeper. I love him so much. If you can buy him possibly full-time, you might be able to. He's on loan from Man U, obviously, so he might cost a lot of money. He's English and young. But overall, he's a very, very good goalkeeper. Used him a good few times on many saves, and he is a very, very reliable keeper. I've not used him first season, though, so you can definitely improve him more than what I've used him as. So definitely a very, very nice goalkeeper. 15 reflexes, 14 one-on-ones, 15 agility. Rushing out is free, so it's definitely not a super keeper. He's definitely not a default goalkeeper defend. In centre-back, we've got John Egan, 26 years old. Decent pace, good determination, great heading, good tackling, good positioning. Passing is good as well. I was tempted to go ball player, but I thought I'd leave all with centre-backs. There's not much of a rush for that. But mentally, really, really good. 15 work rate, 14 teamwork, good leadership, good determination, concentration, great bravery as well. It's a very, very nice defender. Jagielka in the back there. He has got less pace. He is 36 years old as well, but I think he's actually a very good centre-back. Tackling-wise, 15 tackling, 14 marking, 14 positioning. Now, you can obviously play other options. There is Basham here, who I probably might look to, but I think the experience of Jagielka helps a lot. If you want a bit more quicker player, definitely get rid of him. But even saying that, 36, pace is not too bad, but he definitely makes up in terms of mentals. Good bravery, great decision making, great determination, another good leader, another team player. Work rate's quite low. He obviously won't increase in terms of ability at all, but he will be very good for you. I'm absolutely sweating. It's so hot. It is so hot today. Left centre back, got Jack O'Connell. Left footed, so obviously play him on the left side. Good passer, great vision as well. Could play a ball player if you wanted to. But once again, I've stuck to centre back. You could play ball players on the outside and the default centre back in Jagielka, but I've stuck it as it is. Good pace as well. Mentals are very, very nice. 13 plus in everything pretty much. Tackling's 15, the 3 most important stats, marking, positioning and tackling, 14 and 13 there as well. Can cross the ball, not too important for our sort of style, but in real life it becomes useful for him. 16 bravery, another great leader, great work rate, great decision making, great bravery. I mean, your defence will get in front of everything. They'll block everything, they'll tackle everything, they'll try and win everything in the air as well. So overall, very solid back three. Right wing back, I've got to say, this team's really good. George Bulldog, quick, can cross, can dribble, good technique, 16 work rate. So every single player you've got here, apart from Jagielka, has a high work rate so far. Once again, mentals, 11 plus leadership, determination is good, decision is good, bravery is 15, which is absurd for a right back. You've got 13 heading, 13 marking, 13 passing as well. Off the ball and positioning, both really good. He's definitely... You could go wing back attack. I've not used wing back attack, so I don't want to put it in there and recommend it to you as if I've never used it before. But he is very, very nice. Do whatever you want with him. You could play him at right back, but I think wing back's probably best for him. Ender Stevens at left back, pretty much identical to Bulldog on the right there. Good crossing, good dribbling, great tackling, great marking. Positioning and off the ball exactly the same. 16 work rate again. Good pace, left-footed obviously. Runs down the left flank, good crossing, good corners. I think overall this back five is actually really, really good. And probably one of the best in the bottom half, I'd say. I'd say actually this back five is very good and not too old either. There's a good few years left in them. In centre mid, gone for box to box. Lundstrom, the English centre mid. Good tackling, good technique, great work rate. Off the ball position are equal, pretty much. So I wouldn't say he's more of a defensive or offensive. He's pretty much a balanced box to box. Physicals are good. You probably could improve on him, I'd say. He hasn't got much potential. He's 25 years old. I would probably look to improve him at some stage in the future. But for the first couple of seasons, 15 passing, 14 tackling, good vision, good marking, good determination as well, good bravery, leadership again, work rate again. You kind of get the pattern of this team that you've got high work rate, high leadership, high determination, high bravery, which is kind of what you want for a team fighting relegation, I guess, really. Sander Berge, very class player, 21 years old, 5-star potential. DLP defender, I've got him in. He's a DLP support. He's naturally a support, but I think his tackling is good enough to probably be a DLP defend. Plus, you don't want to be too offensive in that midfield. So I've added some balance there. 12 tackling, 15 technique, great passer. Physicals are 14 plus, which is very nice. He is 6'3" as well, so quite a big lump in holding mid. New signing for them in real life for this season. It's his debut season in the Premier League. But overall, a very nice player. Has a bit of technique and dribbling about him, so he can go forwards if you want him to. Gone for a DLP support next to him, which is Oliver Norwood, which is a very, very nice balanced player. Mentals are good. You can, if you wanted to, go for another box-to-box. Could go for Mazzala. Mazzala's possibly a better option there because he has got good tackling. However, he can't dribble, so I'd probably say be more adventurous box-to-box, but I think a DLP support is a very nice position for him. Good tackling, good passing, good vision. Once again, leadership is 14, bravery is 13, work rate is 12. So he's not the most work rate player in the team, but he's very, very nice. Tries killer balls, comes deep, more of a possession retention player. Very, very nice player, very, very good indeed. Up front, you've got 2 strikers. This is where we kind of lack a little bit. I like McBurney, but I'm not sure he'll do it too well in the Premier League. 12 pace, 12 acceleration, 15 finishing, 16 heading, which is good. Determination, once again, is absurd. Leadership is 13 for a striker, which is good. Work rates are decent. Passing, finishing, composure, 15 finishing for a striker for Sheffield United. It's pretty solid, 23 years old. He can improve by half a star. Whether you'll keep him for much longer, I'm not entirely too sure. But for you, for starting, I would say McBurney for sure on the right. Right only foot, so play him on the right-hand side. Now, Mousse or Mousset, however you say it, good finisher, great pace. This is what you want. Someone to get in behind. Trouble defenders, get in behind, good work rate. Once again, amazing work rate. Technique, finishing's good. Composure's 12, which lacks a little bit, but overall, his sort of physicals and his attributes technically make up for it. So overall, very, very nice. Off the ball is good. Passing's decent for a striker as well, 12. So I've got to say, as an advanced forward, this team is very, very nice. As a starting 11, there are a few backup issues. You haven't got the best backup. You've got some good players, but no one amazing. In terms of the tactical style, positive mentality, of course, we never really go cautious on this, on my FM. I never really go for a cautious team. There's no point. In possession, wide width, obviously got 5 at the back. Pass into space, hit early crosses. Could turn it off if you wanted to, but I thought I'd put it on there. More direct passing. Play for set pieces. You've got some good height and some good delivery. In transition, we've gone for counter press, counter. Distributed fullbacks. Now, I'm not sure if this works. I'm not sure if wingbacks count as fullbacks or flanks. I'm not entirely sure. I think it counts as fullbacks, but if it doesn't work, or if you guys know better, leave in the comments below or put it on flanks yourself. But I've stuck with fullbacks there. And out of possession, standard line. The pace isn't electric, but it's not too slow. And a more urgent pressing just because the work rate's everywhere. Very, very, very nice. In terms of transfers, transfer budget, you've got 2.7 mil on 30k a week. Financially, minus 10 million. So you may not have transfer budget for a couple of years, really, that could make you excel. So you've got to rely on either competition prizes or placement in the league. But I think financially you can definitely get in profit quite easily. Could sell a key player, but I don't think you want to. Sander Berge is probably the most expensive one. You want to keep him for as long as possible, 21 years old. What I would buy, if you could, is either a young striker, for sure, or I would possibly get rid of Norwood and buy an advanced playmaker to play in that central midfield role. That could work really, really nicely if you have the money for it. AP at centre mid, one of the most overpowered positions in the game. The problem is you lack it to start off with. There's no one really here that can play AMC really well. So I've stuck with a DLP, but I'd probably look to buy an AP if you can. Maybe sell some backup, maybe sell Norwood if you wanted to. But AP for sure could be a lovely little option there. Maybe a youngster, play for one season with a DLP, a couple of games, play an AP in there. But overall, I would say a striker as a young backup and an AP in centre mid, either young or first team if you have enough money. On that note, guys, I think that's pretty much it. You want to save money for Henderson if you can buy him in the summer for a full transfer fee. I'm not sure he has a future fee. He does not have a future fee, so you have to spend a lot of money. You have got an extension at Man United, ignore that. You cannot buy him. You can buy him in the summer, end of first season. I'm trying to speak properly here. You can definitely buy him, be very expensive though, to keep your money in your pocket if you want to buy him. On that note, guys, that is probably it for this video. Covered every single basis here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if you used a tactic before, and if you think you win any games. And like and subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see you all later.